Okay, we're traveling under Highway 59 in Kingwood, and this is the area that always floods. This is what you hear about on the news. I don't know why they built some houses over here, but we're going to drive along. A lot of people fish along the river. It's a drainage area, and it's not really a good place to fish. The fishing's pretty good, but I don't know why people would want to live here, is what I'm trying to say. So there's some cars already parked. People are out here fishing, and they like to enjoy the trails along the river. We're driving along some more. So this is the beginning part of Kingwood. This is like 5 minutes from the shopping in Humble. There's lots of restaurants, little shops, big, huge shopping mall. Okay, we're back on Loop 494. This is going into Kingwood. It crosses the San Jacinto River, which you can see there on the right. Might be kind of hard to see, but this is another little side road into Kingwood. There's a lot of subdivisions back here, and if people choose to live by the river, then they may get some flooding. That's not uncommon, but that is their choice. Okay, we're still on 494. We just passed a Lowe's. There's a Home Depot, more little shops, restaurants, gas stations, everything you could possibly want. And we're going to follow 494 into Kingwood is where we're headed next. Okay, we're right at Kingwood Drive. This is the main entrance into Kingwood. There's lots of shopping and banks right here. Amagi Bank, self-storage. There's Quiznos subs. Payway is right over there. Here's a Wendy's restaurant, and this whole area is full of shopping, places to eat, and little shops, gift shops. You know, all your typical shopping is available right here. We're going to get back in the car, and I'm going to drive further into Kingwood. Kingwood Drive, traveling into Kingwood. There's a Talbot's right over there. More little shops, restaurants. Now we're back on, we're going to Kingwood Drive is what we're on. Driving into the city. There's a Mobiles. As you can see, all the signs have to be low to the ground. They do not allow high billboard signs. They want to preserve the trees. You can see all the trees around here. They really tried hard to preserve the trees. Same thing with the house lots. Lots of trees, bike trails, shopping. They have a lot of restrictions on what people can do with the trees. They cannot cut them down just to cut them down. And they always try to preserve them as best as they can around the shopping and the gas stations. Keep it as nice as possible. The older neighborhoods in Kingwood. This is at Castle Hill and Chestnut Ridge. You can see where they left, like, the sewers open. These are very nice homes, but you can still see all the trees. They did their very best to leave the trees the way they were. And this is what you find all over Kingwood. The newer subdivisions have sidewalks and, you know, bike trails, but this is one of the older neighborhoods. Back out to the main road. This is what a typical house looks like in Kingwood. There's a lot of different styles. You can find just about any type of house you would want. Here's a dry cleaners, a little pizza shop, Baskin Robbins, a little chiropractor center, Specs Liquor. Okay, we're in Kingwood Place Village now. This is one of the newer neighborhoods over here. We're still relatively close to 59, so this is still a great commute to downtown. I'm going to wind through this neighborhood for just a couple seconds, give you guys an idea of what these neighborhoods typically look like. It's kind of cloudy today. I hope you guys can see these houses. These do have pools, some don't. It's hard to really tell. I'm going to see if I can find something that might be up for sale. Little park and swimming pool. These are open all summer. This is great for the kids. These are all over Kingwood and most of the communities in the Houston area. Bell trails that you hear a lot about. These are all over Kingwood. People love to ride their bikes. You can hike, walk. This goes for hours and hours. You can spend as much time as you want out here. And these wind through all the neighborhoods, pretty much in all directions. There's one going that way. Okay, there's the backyard of a house. Some of these houses back up to the trail, so it's nice to have a house near a trail or on one. And there's a trail that goes this way, so you can go all over Kingwood without even getting in a car. If you guys like to ride your bikes and hike, this is the place to do it. Off a trail, I'm going back to my car. There's a little hospital right over here. They have, you know, emergency care centers, things like that. Park, and we're in Trailwood Village in Kingwood. Here's another hiking trail that goes through the actual trees itself. This is another park area, picnic tables, jungle gym for the kids. Here's another pool area. This one actually has a slide. It's kind of nice. This is just like 5 minutes from the other one. Nice place. I think most of these subdivisions have their own pool with some type of homeowners association dues, and it pays for the upkeep of the pool and the park. This one is in Trailwood Village. You can see the trail, it goes all over the place again. This kind of leads to the next neighborhood. Here we are at Kingwood High School. This is a brand new facility, state of the art. This is their campus. Athletic field, plenty of parking, and that's about all I'm going to take here. I don't want to stay out here by the school with my camera too long. There's another park with an outdoor amphitheater, places to sit, picnic tables, benches. If you like this kind of stuff, this is exactly the place to be. They call this the town center area because this park is literally in the center of Kingwood, and then it goes out from all areas. There's a kinder care. You know, there's a mix of apartments, houses from $150,000 to, you know, multiple $1 million. So there's all kinds of housing available. There's more trails along this road. And there's the YMCA right over here. We're on Westlake Houston Parkway heading back towards 1960. It has more shopping. It's kind of hard to see, but we're going to cross the river one last time. This is the last time we're going to cross the river. We crossed it several different times because it kind of winds through here. You know, but again, there is no flooding issues unless people choose to live right on the water. Still on Westlake Houston Parkway, and now we are in Atascocita. These homes were probably built in the late 70s, early 90s. So if you guys are looking for a newer home, we're probably not going to find it around here. In fact, many parts of Kingwood were the original subdivisions of Houston a long time ago. So they were built in the early 70s, mid 70s, and some of the new areas, like I showed you guys, were built as late as 2000. So this area is kind of built up, so to speak. Kingwood is split. Parts of Kingwood are actually in the city control of Houston, and some of it is not. Atascocita is an unincorporated area in Harris County. Okay, it has a different tax level, different types of water system, things like that. Right now we're at the corner of Westlake Houston and 1960. We're going to go back towards the 59. And this has all the same things. There's another Blockbuster, Walgreens, Shell gas station, HEB, grocery stores, Lowe's, Home Depot. Anything and everything you could possibly want, you can find right around here. And this is like 5 minutes from Kingwood, 10 minutes from Atascocita. Now we're on 1960 going back towards the 59. There are several roads that lead to the 1960 or to the 59 freeway, which will get you downtown. This is like the main strip of this part of town. There's restaurants, little shops, gas stations, more subdivisions on the left and right hand side. Atascocita is probably going to run until we get back towards where the 59 is, and that's going to turn into Humble. Okay, this is Leonard with Prudential Gary Green, and I'm going to say I hope you enjoyed your tour, and I will talk to you later. Bye.